Welcome to Codemasters Solutions 2016. This is question 3. My name's Andrew Turpin from the University of Melbourne. So question 3 was a DNA matching question, a string matching problem really, and it's simple brute force will do the trick. So if we're going to do something in Python, we need to do something like for each position in the text. So we have some pattern, right? So we have pattern equals, let's just take one of the ones from here. Say this is our pattern. And we have some text. The text we're getting from a file. So we'd have to text equals read in file. We'll have to do that as well. For each position in the text, for each position in the pattern, let's say number of matches 0. So for each position in the pattern, if, let's say for each character in the pattern, P in the pattern, for each character P in the pattern, if P matches, what have we got here? For each position in the text, let's call this I in text. I'll call it T for text. If P matches T, then number of matches goes up. Then after we've done this loop, if number of matches equals the length of the pattern, then match count goes up by 1. Let's match count, something like that. Then at the end we can print the number of match counts. So here's our basic structure. For every character in the text, we want to check every character in the pattern and count the number of times it matches. And then if the number of matches for that pattern is equal to the length of the pattern, then we've got a total match. So a simple little structure. The key here is this one here. How do we work out if P matches T? And the way I chose to do that was with a little lookup table. So we could have a dictionary in Python. Let's call our table tab. We could say, well, if we have an A, what are the possible things it can match? Well, it can match A. And from the question over here, we see that if we have an R, it can match an A or a G. Match an A or a G. Similarly, if we have a Y, it could match a C or a T, and so on, right? And don't forget we have to have these single letters in here as well. So now we can say if P is in, so this is our character in the text, so it could be an R, for example. So tab R will return this list here, the list containing A and G. Say if P is in A and G, then it's a match. And that's why you need to make sure you have these single characters as well. You need to have A, G, C, and T, as well as the 6 other characters. So you should have 10 things in your dictionary. So that's it. Brute force will do the trick in this case.